That's right. Okay. Yeah. Woo. When people just shout out my name, it somehow sounds sad, you know? People are like, Conan! Conan! Sounds like my grandmother's lost in the audience. Conan! Conan! Where's Conan? I know it was meant well. That's nice. We have such a nice show tonight. I say that every night. I get people in the street saying, you know, every night you say it's a good show, and sometimes it isn't. And then I'm like, I'm so sorry. But tonight we do have a very good show. Today's a special day. Did you know that? Today's a very special day. Today is the autumnal equinox, which is officially the first day of autumn. Isn't that nice? First day of autumn. That's nice. First day of autumn. That's good, yeah. And you can actually tell that it's autumn in New York because the urine in the subway smells like cider. Cider smell. There's a Norman Rockwell painting I want to see. Big story, celebrity story yesterday in Georgia. True story, Jennifer Lopez. I call her J-Lo. It's a little name I came up with. Yesterday in Georgia, J-Lo accompanied Ben Affleck when he went to apply for a gun license. He went to get a gun license, yeah. Yeah, reportedly, J-Lo told Ben, you know, this is just the kind of fun I used to have with P. Diddy. Earlier today, a tornado touched down in parts of New Jersey. True story, yeah. Yeah, and apparently Jets fans were thrilled because it was the first touchdown of the year. It's not a good idea for people like me to mock football players. I made fun of you. Bam! According to clothing experts, the women's thong is finally going out of fashion. Thong going out of fashion. Yeah. Designers blame the thong's demise on changing styles, a more conservative public, and Anna Nicole Smith. My impressions are so spot on. That's my impression of Anna Nicole Smith. It's also my dinosaur impression. My baby dinosaur. I got some television news. It's been reported that the stars of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy are mad at NBC because they're only paid $3,000 per episode. So they're mad. Yeah, today they said we wouldn't mind the low pay if we had a piece of the back end. Back end. And then I gotta mention this. This is crazy. But true story, this week in Ohio, I'm not making this up, an intern that used to work on our show was arrested for allegedly counterfeiting hundreds of dollars worth of U.S. money. Yeah, this is actually the story. Take a look at it so you know that I'm not making this up. This guy, I remember this guy too. Remember him? He used to work on our show and he was just caught counterfeiting a lot of U.S. money. And I'm surprised this guy was not caught sooner. Take a look at one of the bills. I just saw this earlier. It's not. That's how we pay La Bamba, actually. He hasn't known until now. Guy's dumb. All right. It's only fair, La Bamba. All right. We have a really good show tonight. We really do. We have some great people here. A very funny guy is on the program. He's a big TV star, too. The star of The King of Queens, Kevin James, is on the show. He's a good man. I like him. You also know My second guest tonight from movies like Meet the Parents and Domestic Disturbance. Now she's out with a new show. It's called I'm With Her. Terry Polo's on the show. Attractive woman. Look my best for her. And then, very talented man. I think incredibly influential in the world of TV. He's an award-winning documentarian whose works include the Civil War, jazz, baseball. Filmmaker Ken Burns is on the show. We'll talk to him about his latest project. He should do I want a documentary about me done by Ken Burns. Right over here, Jimmy Levine on the next one. It's a Jimmy. Good George tune. That's such a good tune. So much to talk about. I have to talk about something that's very disturbing. And this will just take a second. This is true. It's a little piece of my life. Some people may be aware, but I'm having my first child going to be born in just a couple of weeks. Just a couple of weeks away. Thank you. So, you didn't know Coney had it in him. I read the mail. Anyway, and so very nice. My wife had a baby shower last week, and she got all these really nice baby gifts, things that I've been playing with in the last week. Little things I didn't even know existed. There are chairs that just vibrate because that apparently calms the baby down. It seems cruel to me, but you can put the baby in a chair and push a button. It's like, and it's supposed to recreate the vibrations of the womb. But anyway, all kinds of stuff. But one of the nicest things we got is our producer, Jeff Ross's wife, Missy, got us a giant teddy bear, one of those really big teddy bears. And it's huge. Back me up on this, Jeff. This thing is, like, you could seat it in this chair. It's like a giant. And I pick it up and walk around. It's this huge, giant bear. And it's gorgeous. This bear is just gorgeous, beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank your wife for me. I won't speak to you. But anyway, we brought the bear home, and here's the weird thing that's happened. I have a golden retriever, Hudson, and Hudson keeps having sex with the bear. I'm not kidding. We bring the bear home, and we put it down, and Hudson just kind of looked at it and immediately was intrigued, and his, like, ears went up, and he went over, and he started kind of like, and whining a little bit, and then he got up, and he put his hands on the bear's shoulder and made passionate love to this bear. I mean, woom chaka, passionate love to the bear. We were like, oh my God, and so we separate the two. They were, you know, like we just pulled the dog off the bed. I think it sounded like the bear was going at the dog too. We separate them and we, you know, make sure, and then, but sure enough, wherever we put the bear, Hudson goes and gets the bear and like all kinds of crazy positions I didn't know you could even try on this bear. So now we actually hide the bear from Hudson, and we stuffed it up in a closet, and Hudson stands outside the closet, sits, and cries, just waiting to get into this closet to violently sexually assault. And I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what we're supposed to do. So if anyone out there knows, let me know, because I don't know. Am I supposed to spray the bear with... I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to make the bear more attractive? Should these two marry? I don't know what to do. I feel awkward, but it can't keep happening. So please, let us know. Jimmy, any ideas what we could do?
Neuter the dog?
That's a good idea. We neutered the bear, which turns out...
That won't help, no.
The bear underwent a 4-hour operation yesterday because it came with bear genitals, which was unnecessary. I don't know where you got that bear. That was one well-endowed bear. And I'm selling those if anyone wants them on eBay. Conan bear genitals. I must have it. Nerds competing. I must have it. No, I will have it. I will have it. No, I will have it. No, I will have it. No, I will have it. You win this round, Balthar 4, but I will win the next one. Oh, look, it's Jerry Ryan. All right. Let's all settle down. Seriously, what are we doing? That's no way to act. Who's even discussing this? Who's the host of this thing anyway? All right. You know, I learned that in broadcasting school. That's what you do just before you get into a bit. You take a sip of water and then... I see Brokaw do it all the time on the news. In Kosovo. Our next story... All right.